Haize, we all in the building this week. We're going to do a
Boom!
prediction show for the game tomorrow against the Washington Commanders. Who's going to be the keys on the offense and defense? What's going on with the injury report? We're going to get into all that right after this.
Now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
All right, so we don't have much on the injury report. We already talked about N'Keal Harry. He's been activated. He's coming back. He expects to play. He says it's up to the coaches, but something that we could very well be looking forward to. Alex Leatherwood is about to return from the IR. This was a pickup through the waiver wire that Ryan Poles did. He's very high on this guy. This guy was a high draft pick just a year ago. He was a first-round pick in 2021. He started all 17 games as a rookie. He's played both right tackle and right guard. I know, listen, he doesn't start at center. Well, we need to get Mustafa's ass up out of there. But what do you guys potentially think about Leatherwood making a return? Does he get into this starting lineup anytime soon? Do you think they're working with some rotations? This offensive line, we need some help out there at times. What do you think is going to happen with Leatherwood?
Oh, the first reaction, like, yeah, he's definitely going to see time right away because we've been less than stellar. We haven't even been average. We do have our standouts, in Braxton Miller, Thomas, Braxton Thomas,
Jones.
Braxton Jones. I'm sorry, bro. I just got off work, gang. My fault. Braxton Jones and Tevin Jenkins has been surprisingly good in the run offense as well. But we need all help we can get, man. So come on, bring him in, see what he can do. Maybe he improves the line. Maybe he improves the cohesion. I
think Tevin Jenkins has been good on both facets of the offensive line, but I think Leatherwood, when you look at somebody who was just a first-round pick a year ago, the fact that he's even on the Bears is wild to me. Like,
crazy.
Ryan Poles literally picked this guy up, and it felt like another draft pick being added to this team. This dude's young. He's hungry. He started all 17 games last season, played great in that role. This guy's going to come in, and he's going to we'll see the impact as he works himself back from injury and stuff like that. But, at the end of the day, this could be one of the better claim off waivers that we've had ever as a Bear, bro. Like, especially at a position of need that we need offensive line work. Bobby, what do you think, brother?
First and foremost, my guy, he had mono. That's the kissing, the virus, goddamn. Keep your lips to yourself, big fella. Keep your lips to yourself. Nah, but all jokes aside, we don't know how he caught mono, but it's good that he is back. You know what I'm saying? So, but I still think that this coaching staff gonna be stubborn as hell because at one point we like, bro, if my man can snap the ball, Lucas Patrick, if he can snap the ball, put him at center, let's get it, stop that rotation shit. Me personally, he might see some tick, but I ain't getting my hopes up. I still believe the coaching staff is a bit stubborn right now, but it's good that he coming back.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, high hopes for him. We'll see what happens. I don't expect anything in this week one, and maybe a couple of weeks really before we see Leatherwood be out there. They're gonna slowly work him in, I think. Or hell, if he comes in and practice and shines, and they're like, no, we got to get him out there today.
Oh, bro,
that just bodes well, man. Don't be surprised if when we get later in the season when the Bears' offense is really clicking, if that coincides with Leatherwood getting in rhythm with this team and being out there on that offensive line. Do not be surprised
absolutely
at all, man. But let's go ahead and talk about this game coming up. You know how we break it down. First, what are some of the offensive keys for the Chicago Bears you guys feel in this game?
Oh, man. Offensive key number one. Let's continue this steady progression of Justin Fields. It's been we can go to week 3 where he started really making that climb and getting better at the quarterback position. It culminated in a very, very impressive game last week. Even though you didn't see the yards, it was only like 208 yards. I'm expecting an even bigger game against a worse and a lesser opponent this time in the Washington Commanders. We definitely got to get that running game back going. I don't think we touched 100 last game. Let's get David Montgomery back going. He been missing, he ain't really been in action. He did some wonderful things in the passing game last week. And third, Velus Jones. Let's see what this kid can do as a playmaking wide receiver. I see him as a Deebo Samuel type of player. Put him in the backfield, run some reverses. Hopes, man, I see him in that order. He can do that. I think he can do that. He could be a playmaker for this team.
Man. Good, great points, though. But I do agree with you on that. All the points. And first and foremost, Justin Fields, we definitely want to see the pass game continuing to grow. And but I would say the offensive line got to be ready too, though. And then, man, look, we got to get this run game going, bro. We got to be able to see what we can do. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want my man's dropping back because the D line over there is still, you know what I'm saying, formidable over there. They still can rush the pass and stuff like that. I'm happy that Chase Young will not be there. You know what I'm saying? But if he was, whoo-wee, look out. But right now we should be solid. You know what I'm saying? But definitely get that pass. Continue the progression with the pass game. Let's get that run game going. And let's see if we can get Valus going. I'm with Cdubb on that. I ain't going too far to call him Debo quite yet, but I do like the things that he can provide for the offense. So insert him and send Dante Pettis' ass on that spirit flight.
Debo like.
I got you.
The thing that concerns me in this game, and I talked about it on the Daily Show today, is that the Commanders are 7th in the league in sacks at 14 sacks on the season.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't keep Justin Fields upright, this game can get ugly with a quickness. And then their passing defense is not nothing to ignore either. Now, while not amazing, they're 19th in the league in passing defense. So towards the bottom of the we can take advantage of it, but that pass rush is nasty. And considering how our offensive line has looked at times, if they don't, we gave up 6 sacks in one game and 5 sacks. We gave up 11 sacks over the course of 2 games.
Yep, 2 weeks. Yeah,
this could be ugly. Now, if they can keep Justin Fields upright, if they can play, he's going to be under pressure. Regardless, he's going to be under pressure this whole game. But while the Commanders have only won one game, that their strengths play with our weaknesses a lot, and that's what I'm worried about coming into this game. This offense has to be in the running. Their rushing defense is 14th, so it's not going to be easy even for us to rely on our rushing attack. This Bears team is going to have to come in. They can't have the slow start. They can't wait till the second half to turn it on. We're going to have 4 quarters of good football from this Bears offense. Otherwise, it can get ugly. Period.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I agree with all those takes, because just like we already said it, my man's Musty getting blown up. Man, listen. It's up, bro. Bro.
Y'all remember how I felt about Alfonso McKinney during the Bull season? I feel like that even times 20 when it comes to Sam Mustipher. Get this dude out of my team, out of my city. He got to go. Like, why is he still here? Why is he here?
He can't even do basic shit, man.
He just gave up a sack just now. He just gave up a sack. Come on.
Oh, Musty.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
But who are some of the players you're looking at to stand out in the offense tomorrow against the Commanders?
Oh, man. I'm going to go with Darnell Mooney for one. I think Darnell Mooney has been having good performances since like 2 weeks ago, since he was playing, was that the Houston Texans, I think. Yeah. David Montgomery, we need to get him going in a running game. I think it was he had like 20 something yards, maybe 30 yards last week. He's way better than that. We know it. Let's see him get some more carries in this game. And then I'm going back to my man Valus. Wait, because they be on me on the car. Valus.
No, I already said it. Fuck them. Don't be coming in here trying. The only person that can correct me on how I say Valius's name is his mama. If you're not his mama, you can kiss my black ass. Continue to see that.
Valus Jones Jr. I said he like Deebo Samuel. He does playmaking in all type of positions. Put him in the backfield, put him out wide on receiver. Man, line him up as tight end. Whatever you want to do. This dude will make plays for you. Get this man on the field.
Facts. Those are good selections. My first one, I'm going Braxton Jones. You got to protect my man's blind side, goddamn. And you a rookie, so I believe they're gonna test you, and they're gonna test that from the center to the left. So you, Lucas Patrick, and Musty. We already know how Musty gonna be, goddamn. So you got to protect my guy blind side, and I believe that with Justin Fields, he gonna be my number 2, because a lot of the stuff he was able to wear the Minnesota defense down by creating plays with his legs. Yes. And then we also saw the progression. on the touchdown pass, he missed to Darnell Mooney. He threw it a little bit short, but they went back to that play, and that's when Darnell Mooney had the one-handed catch. So, Fields, continue to do what you do. My man said he went over there, talked to the yoga instructor, worked on his breathing, goddamn. So you're going to need to breathe this game because they coming. Facts. And then last one for me is going to be David Montgomery. The reason I don't think the guy's going to have a 100-yard rushing game, but I always say, this man, he refused to go down. And when defensive tackles and defensive linemen got to wrestle a mug down, every play, it slow him down, wear him out a little bit. So I think that's going to be key to at least, because I believe the game, just like Haize, you said in the daily, they're going to have to muck it up a little bit. And pretty much it's going to be, in my opinion, it's going to be who going to make the plays first? Who going to make the big play first? And that's when it ties back into Justin Fields being a mobile quarterback and and having a good arm. That's my 3.
All right. My 3, I'm going with Khalil Herbert. And the reason why I say Khalil Herbert over picking David Montgomery, because I think David Montgomery is going to soften up that defense, and Khalil's going to have to be the one to take it home. They're going to be keyed in on David Montgomery. But I tell you what, you got to fight with Montgomery for two or three plays, and then you got to worry about Khalil Herbert being the person who comes in when he's getting a rest. That could be an ugly day, even though they are a solid rushing defense.
Facts.
So with that being said, like I'm looking for Khalil Herbert to have a big game, and I'm looking for Cole Kmet. I think this is a game, considering the Commanders' passing offenses. This is going to be a game where Cole Kmet is going to be targeted on a lot of those quick slants, mid passing type things. And I think if he can first catch the ball, hold on to it, get past that first line, that first point of contact, the field could open up for Kmet. We need to see Kmet have a big game in this one. And then finally, Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney got to have a big. We got to see a 150-yard game from Darnell Mooney. So I think it's coming. I think I
deserve it. I want to say a thing for Cole Kmet. It was the first time all season I seen the blitz coming for Justin Fields, and he hit Cole Kmet on that quick slant, attacking that blitz. And they need to do more of that. Because you see how many people it take to tackle that big ass Terminator ass tight end, bro? It take 3-4 players to tackle him, bro. Big ass Mike Dicker ass tight end.
You can't tell me if you saw Cole Kmet running towards you full speed, I gotta shoot you. That's it. I'm shooting. That's a rhino running towards you. White rhino. That's Cole Kmet's new nickname, the White Rhino.
I love it. White Rhino. I love it.
I gotta shoot you, bro. I gotta shoot you.
Stamp. Right Rhino. I love it.
But man, yeah. So that's my 3. Let's switch to the defense, man. While, like I said, the Washington Commanders have not had the best season so far. They are, I think, 8th. Let me. I gotta find it. Where's my little cheat sheet here?
Yes, sir.
They have a lot of passing yards, bro. They pass the ball a lot.
Yeah,
they get the ball off
offense.
A lot passing.
Yes.
They have a pass heavy offense that are doing big things. I worry about this team. Our passing defense is solid, right? Not to say our passing defense has been solid all season. I think we rate like 19th in the league in like passing defense, something like that. But I'm worried about it, man, because Kyler Gordon this is gonna be one of those games where, listen, we're gonna see Kyler Gordon, we're gonna be like, hey man, it's feast or famine for Kyler this game, bro.
Right?
Period.
Facts.
Hey,
but yeah, what are some of the keys on defense you guys are looking for?
The keys on defense, we must just play the run pretty well. It always starts. I'm always going to begin with my keys to defense to stopping the run, because I think that's what most offenses start at. They want to run the ball. So let's just stop the run. It should be relatively easy. I don't know any running back on their team. I don't know if he's good or what. Then Carson Wentz, we have to hit him. I hear he has a hurt shoulder or something like that. Let's get him on the ground. Let's hit him. 3, no big plays. Keep it in front of us. They pass happy. Keep the plays in front of us like we've been playing all season, and we should be okay against this team.
Facts. Right. I like it. And my number 1, I'm with you. I'm gonna piggyback off you a little bit. I'm gonna go past defense. We already know who finna. Jalen Johnson about to come back. We already know who's gonna be the number 1 target. Kyler Gordon and Kendall Vildor. Hey, If you better not be standing how the picture about to pop up. I know it's coming.
Don't do it to him. Hey, hold on. Haize. He had a good game last week.
That's why I just said I don't even feel right doing it to him today because he had a good game. He had a good game.
But
he still put that motherfucker up.
But I would like to say that with the experience that they got the last 2 weeks with Jalen Johnson being out, that they should be in a better position to be able to slow down this pass offense. Number 2 for me is going to be interior D-line, simply because I believe that anybody that's game planning against the Chicago Bears, they're going to be like, bro, they suck at run defense, so they're going to seek out ways to exploit that weakness that the Chicago Bears interior defensive line have. And then I'm going to piggyback off that and just say my last key will be gap discipline from the linebackers, because I believe that these guys are they're going to try out the run, bro. And then if the run not going, you might see some play action here or something like that, just to see if these guys have good gap discipline along with that bootleg or whatever they decide to run. So that's my 3.
Facts. I'm looking at this. Is Robert Quinn still on the team? Has anybody seen Robert Quinn?
I ain't seen.
Will the real Robert Quinn please stand up?
Oh shit! You know what's coming,
bro. I'm not even gonna do it to him. I'm not even gonna do it to him. I'm trying to be better. I'm saved. I'm trying to be better. But listen, we were talking before we started recording about Robert Quinn's stats. 4 solo tackles on the season.
Terrible.
4. We need Robert Quinn to stand up. I need Robert Quinn to put Carson Wentz on his motherfucking ass in this game. That's what I need to see,
bruh.
Like I just want to see one of them. Just light that motherfucker up. If he don't get Robinson in there, and listen, you already know I'm out on Al-Quahim Muhammad. Roquan ain't that. I'm sorry, Robert Quinn ain't that far off. You got horse teeth ass Roquan talking about some. Oh, I shouldn't have missed that tackle. Bitch, tackle a motherfucker.
2 weeks in a row, bro. 2 weeks in a row.
Come on, fam. Now I'm gonna do it to Roquan because listen. That's like Roquan got to get his motherfucking shit together.
Oh
bro. You got to get your shit together, bro. Roquan got to get his motherfucking shit together,
flash.
bro. You want to be the motherfucking highest paid linebacker in the goddamn league, and you playing like this? You missing tackles, bro. But like I said, it's the most egregious thing is Robert Quinn, bro. Like I don't even know if he's on the team anymore, bro. I don't even know if he's on the team.
4 solo. How you got 4 tackles?
And he averages over 50 snaps played a game.
That's
over
crazy.
50
That's
snaps
nuts.
played a game from Robert Quinn, and you gave us 4 solo tackles. Come on, fam. Come on.
bro. It'll put the picture in focus if you just say Ebner's stats or Robinson's stats. Like, bro, and like a quarter of the time, or maybe 40% of the time, bro, it's nuts.
Yeah, that is
like,
ridiculous.
They got to get that shit together, bro. Like, I don't know what Robert Quinn doing out there. You already ain't got no motherfucking neck. Like, get your shit together, bro. Get your shit together, man. Like, come on, fam. Come on. But so positive takes, right? Positive. I know I got really negative.
Oh, bro.
On the real.
I'm like, this has to be a game where Jalen Johnson and Eddie Jackson step the fuck up, bro.
Okay.
It has to be. It has to be. I'm looking at both of them. And also, Jaquan Brisker needs to make his presence felt in this game.
Facts.
I feel you, because he been like low key, just fitting in.
He's been low key, but he's been consistent, right?
Yes,
that's all you can ask for.
He just gets shit done, right? And you can almost take advantage for it because he's always in the right spot. He's always near a tackle. He's always doing the right things, and you start just taking it for granted. But I need to see a game where people are like, oh goddamn, hey man, hey, Jaquan's been having a hell of a season.
On the real again. Yeah. On the real.
So,
yes,
that's that's the keys for me. I really want to see that. But yeah, Robert Quinn got to get his shit together, bro.
Can we congratulate Kyler Gordon though for a good second half last week though? He had a good second half.
He was making some good tackles out there.
Yeah,
good tackles out there.
And then you didn't hear nothing from Justin. You heard he got a couple catches, but it wasn't like the first half. So he was doing. They was searching him. They like, well, what Gordon lining up at? Justin, get in front of him, please. Get in front of that kid. But
yeah, the defensive coordinator said he wished he would have played more cover too. So he took some of the blame for the first half too. So yeah, because they were just basically letting everything go underneath, and that's how my man's went off. So
all right, man.
Vikings.
We got to do our prediction before we end the show, man. What's your score prediction for this show? I mean, this not the show, this game.
For the game,
for the show, we 100-0. Stop playing.
100-0. Yeah, hey, but for tomorrow's game, I'm predicting it's gonna be kind of a high scoring game. I'm gonna go 31-24, Chicago Bears. Look for Justin Fields and Darnell Mooney to hook up.
Two of the lower scoring offenses in NFL. So you're predicting a high scoring game.
A high scoring game. This looked like it got it all written all over it. 31-24. Watch for Justin Fields to continue to ascend as a valuable quarterback in this league. I'll need him to go over 250. He's been passing all tests every week. He went over 150. He went over 200. Let's do 250 now. Let's get a couple TDs. Dang, let's do it and lead us to victory.
35.
Damn.
that means the Bears have found the end zone quite a bit, bro. You know what? Really? No, we leave it up to us to score 42 points, and 95% of those points are field goals.
Oh, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
What they do with that kicker? Did they fire the kicker after he scored 4 field goals?
I don't think
they
so.
Cut him.
They did cut him. Okay.
Yeah, they cut him. He got.
Thank you very much.
I believe. Oh, the real. Thank you. We got Cairo back.
Thank you. We wish you well in your future endeavors. Get the fuck up out of here,
bro.
I'm gonna go Bears 25-21. I don't think it's gonna be too crazy, but I don't think it's gonna be like a crazy defensive game because everybody coming off a short week. The Chicago Bears, they came off a game where a lot of emotion went into it, and then the Commanders, they definitely, they going through it and they're gonna be desperate. They 1-4. They're gonna be desperate. So I think it's gonna be 25-21 Chicago Bears.
How the hell you get 25, my guy?
Hey, it's gonna be some weird shit.
Okay.
Hey,
you gonna safeties all type of
catching the safety?
It's gonna be some weird shit. Y'all just gotta see. Crazy. Look, on every Thursday night game, we done seen some weird shit. We seen
bro.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? These I don't know. Amazon Prime, they doing their shit.
You want to see some weird shit? And listen, I wasn't gonna do it, but I went ahead and did it because every time I flame somebody on here, they have a good game. So listen. My boy, you gotta catch this work for the hairline.
Man.
You gotta catch this work for the hairline. Every man in America fears having this hairline, and this motherfucker walking around with this shit. If you shaved your motherfucking head, he'd have 10 sacks by now in the season. My boy, what the fuck is that on this man's head, bro? I know his barber. Every time he see him coming in the barber, say, "This free money, bro. This free money. This free motherfucking money right here, bro." What the hell is this, bro? What the hell is this?
My boy said that's free
free money, bro. You ain't never seen a hairline like mine. What the fuck, bro?
Then my big head cousin Craig.
Come on, man. Anyway.
Call him Bebo Lottie. Got more head than he got body. Oh, bro.
Never. This smart ain't a millionaire walking around like that.
Ugly ass. Wow.
He can't be a millionaire walking around like that, boy.
What the
fuck? Score prediction. Bears 20 to 2013.
2013? Okay.
That's what.
Okay, he said it's gonna be kind of low scoring. Okay,
listen,
bro.
Keep in mind, if the Bears score 20 points,
that's
higher than their season average. That's what's crazy, bro. That's wild.
For real.
It's gonna get better from here, though, y'all. It's gonna get better, man.
That's
we
crazy.
Seeing improvement each game, baby. Each game from
For
both
real.
sides of the ball.
We definitely
Let's
are.
ball out.
Definitely
But we
are.
just need to start faster, bro. They be starting too slow. The second half, bro, they all season they only gave up 1 touchdown, bro, and that's on the QB sneaks to Kirk Cousins.
Oh,
So
bro. Them
come
cheesy
on, y'all.
motherfucking Minnesota Vikings, boy. I swear they cheesy as hell, bro. They cheesy. Dink and dunking all game, bro. Then quarterback sneaking, going
Could you
for it.
imagine making your dream of getting to the NFL and you get drafted by the Minnesota fucking, like, you got to live in Minnesota?
I know they got that mall. They got that mall up
That's
there.
it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. You don't hear
That's
nothing
it.
else. That's it.
They be pissed at me because every day after practice, I'm like, I'm catching the plane. I'm going, like,
Oh,
listen,
bro.
I'm not living in this motherfucker. I'll catch the
It's too
plane back and
motherfucking
forth.
cold. I'm
every
from
day.
For real.
Chicago. It's too cold over here.
I'm not doing it, bro. That's wild, fam. But I think we're in store for a good game. Like I said, it's gonna be on the Daily Show. It's gonna be a muck it up game. This game could get ugly quick for both sides of the ball, but they got to figure it the hell out, man.
They do got to figure it out.
Hey,
Can we
this is
get
a
some
perfect game
turnovers?
to do so. Perfect game to
Hey,
do
this
so.
is a. Don't be surprised what if the Bears passing offense does, like, if Justin Fields. I'm gonna say it right now. I left the Japanese whiskey in the crib. So if Justin Fields gets over 250 yards, I'm taking 3 shots immediately when we start the live.
Bro,
Oh.
we right here. You see it ready, Chicago.
Three
Oh, I'm
shots.
with you. You know we gonna ride with the brother. I'm taking
Yeah.
3 of them bitches too. I'm riding with bro. Let's get it.
There you go. I see. This is why I love our people. He said, "Could be worse. You could get drafted to Cleveland." Cleveland.
Well,
Got a
yeah.
point. Got a point.
I mean, Cleveland or Detroit, right? Like, literally,
got a
like,
point.
could you imagine having to live in Cleveland? Like, I'm surprised more professional athletes that live in Cleveland don't get in trouble more, because literally they ain't shit to do down there, bro. Ain't shit to do but drink
and get in trouble.
Y'all
like-
down there. Y'all down there listening to old ass Bone Thugs and Harmony. Don't even lie.
For real.
Now they listen to Lil Bow Wow.
Lil Bow Wow.
Lil Bow Wow. Oh, fresh as I'm is looking ass motherfucker.
Going crazy.
All right,
somebody
fam.
said Jay Fields finna get 5 touchdowns. Oh my god,
Bro,
Somebody-
If
Jordan-
I'll tell you this: if Jay Fields gets 5 touchdowns, I'm taking a shot for every touchdown he gets. Now, I'm not taking it. I'm not doing that all at once. I'm not. I'm letting you know. Right. I'll start off with 3. I'll do 2 more over the course of the show. I'm not starting off with 5 shots because
For real.
15 minutes in the show, I'll be like, yeah,
my boy gonna be out of there.
out of there. But all right, anything left, fellas, before we hang it up for the night, man?
Hey man, excited about the team. We 2-3 under 500, but I'm real treat the team. I ain't gave up, man. Justin Fields on his way up. Just look for a big game from him next tomorrow, y'all. Let's go, boy. Bear down.
Somebody said the Deuce stayed.
Oh, he got him. You a cognac boy now? You a cognac boy now?
We right here with it. Let's go.
Oh man. All right, man.
Hey.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Hey, first thing first, shout out to my young boys, 5 and 6-year-old flag football team. We the Seahawks. I tried to do a name change, but they ain't let us do it. But shout out to my young guys. They went out there and played out. It's flag football, but I swear my son had like 4 tackles. It's all good. But hey, if you want more for me and Cdubb, hit us up on Shy Bulls Podcast. If you want more for my guy, Haize, hit him up on all social media platforms at CEO Haize. And now he about to run a collectives. Let's get it. Bear down.
You can follow us collectively at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoBearCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text and or voicemail, the number to do so is 773-270-2799. That's where you can leave that. Wait, that is actually the wrong voicemail. I keep plugging the wrong one.
I'm like,
That's
hold
the
on,
Bulls one. It's 773-242-9336 is the one for Chicago Bear Central. Make sure you leave that voicemail for us there. Fridays or mailbag episodes. And then especially because Friday will also be post-game day. So get your thoughts and voicemails in, man. But that is it from us for today. For Cdubb, Bobby, I'm Haize. This is Chicago Bear Central. We out this bitch. Peace.